Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Mega Man X. Today we're going to be taking on Storm Eagle. He is 8 feet tall, weighing at 275 pounds. His attacks are Storm Tornado and Diving. His special attack is Storm Tornado, and his basic attack is Diving. That is what he's mostly known for. Those are basically things you want to be careful of when he's fighting you. Storm Eagle is actually a pretty cool looking Maverick. I think the first one has all the best Mavericks. I mean, I love the fourth one's Mavericks to death, but, you know, also the fourth one has my favorite Maverick, which is Faust Walrus for the win. He's so freaking cool looking, I swear to God. And they also have Web Spider, what I thought was pretty cool. I mean, yeah, he's a spider, but, you know, still. I like how they just give animals that don't even really necessarily have, like, legs like that. Actually, legs. And, like, in X4, they just give Web Spider an actual spiderly looking body. Anamorphic body, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. But yes, this is Storm Eagle stage. That was our very first heart capsule. I believe it upgrades only like 2 or so pellets worth of health anyway. So they're not that big of a deal. I mean, you can run through the whole game without using them, of course. I've seen people do it before. It's not a big deal. What's with me in that word today? I always have like some kind of word of the day in these Let's Plays. Yeah, I'm going to be trying to run through these as fast as I can, with also trying to explain a lot of things at the same time, and try to be entertaining. It's very hard to be entertaining at the same time if you're trying to explain things, so yeah. Welcome to my life. I'll probably end up dying and probably just be something silly. Some kind of silly accident, I don't even know. Hey, at least he picked me up for that. That's nice of him. That's really nice of him. These guys are nice. They're not... Oh, I know what those things are. They're not suicide bomber guys, like the Buzz Beetles or whatever from Sonic, or what are they called? The grabbers? No, instead, they're actually trying to help me, but instead, at the same time, they blow up and they actually try to help me. They're sacrificing their lives for the good of the people, for my sake. But yeah, if you come up here, you will find E-tank. You'll find a sub-tank. Sub-tanks in this game are different than they're kind of like E-tanks, and they're not. Because it's hard to explain how sub-tanks work. The way they work, bear with me on this one, is if you have full health at the time you grab health, that health will go into your sub-tank. You have 4 sub-tanks to fill up. Now, sub-tanks will never disappear, even when you quit. Like, you'll never have to go back and find them again. Instead, you will lose all the health that was contained inside of it if you do quit. I mean, if you're not going for like one whole session. You can obviously go back and find places where you can grind at. I mean, there are very few places, and trust me, there's... 2 is just... It's easy when it comes to sub-tanks. 2 is the easiest one out of the main 3 for me. Just being honest. Well, my opinion. My opinion, yeah. So... But, 1 is not difficult when it comes to health. You can fill up a sub-tank. You can fill up all 4 before you can get to the last place anyway. I recommend not using them until, like, you really need to use them. Which, for me, it should be most of the time. And now I know what button it is to use them, so... I had troubles with that in last recording. I couldn't figure it out for a long time. This capsule contains an enhancement for your helmet, which will allow you to break some ceilings with a headbutt. That's it? That's it, Light? That's all you have to say? But yeah, breaking all them blocks with headbutt ain't gonna do nothing, so don't worry about that. Now, to be honest, as useless as it does sound, what else are you gonna do about it? I know the second one gets another kind of silly headpiece thing, but you know, X has been getting a lot of weird headpieces, to be honest. I don't think there's really anything down there. I think we got the... No, I don't remember if we did or not. Like, I don't remember if we got the heart capsule or not. The heart container. I believe we did. Then I'm like thinking now, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Oh boy. Oh yeah, these walking guys, you gotta think about like that. You know, honestly, I have the same thing that a lot of people, like a lot of other, not really people, well, I'm sure they're probably professional, but a lot of people do the same thing I do, where they don't even really worry about using like special weapons and stuff. I just don't really find a good point to it. Wait, what? Hold on. I remember what the sub-tank was, obviously. But where was the heart container at? Oh, no, I know where... oh, yeah, it was the very beginning. That's right. How could I possibly forget? Well, this is Storm Eagle. Storm Eagle is actually weak against Sting Chameleon's ability. So if you're going by weakness, you can do that. He's not hard. Don't worry. I mean, I'll probably die on him more than likely because I have no health. But it's me. I'll die on anybody, really. Alright, come on, you douche. Yeah, man. Don't make this harder on yourself. That's all you're doing, is making it harder on yourself. Now, when he does dive, you can dash out of the way and then come back for another attack. He is very scary when you first fight him. Because, you know, you don't really know where his diving... His diving attack is basically random. You don't know where it's going to go. You kind of just have to just watch out for it. And that, by the way, is probably one of the weakest, but coolest power. It's not really weak. Okay, maybe a little bit. It's not weak against some enemies, but other enemies it is. For him, yeah. I mean, it's kind of pointless. All it does is just push you out of the way. I mean, he could just do that anyway. It's kind of funny, to be honest. And then, of course, he has those little bird things that he shoots out at you, and he's just really just a simple maverick to take out. And again, like I said, he's no real threat. See? No real threat. I played this one like a million times by now. I think I got this down, even better than I have Crash Bandicoot, so. That was Storm Eagle, everybody. We took him out slightly so easy. I didn't even have to use sub-tanks to get my health back. Nothing like that. I'm good so far. I'm pretty good. Now, we get, out of that, we should get Storm Tornado, because that's what it says in the very beginning of what we get. Storm Tornado is basically just what he uses, and we get lucky, because if we're going to Flame Mammoth next, and that's Flame Mammoth's weakness. I'll probably also tell you that way too. So anyway, guys, without further ado, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time we take on Flame Mammoth stage, which I'll show you, you know, that's what the picture looks like. It's, you know, because some people are probably going to get all pissed off. But, till then, I will see y'all then, so take care, everybody.